Hey everybody, it's Jeremy here, and we're going to be doing another level 40 farm series revisited video here. Today is going to be farming Chazz Princeton with the Dark Paladin Fusion deck. So, this runs like any other normal time you play Dark Paladin Fusion farm. So we're going to be running 3 King of Swamps, 3 Buster Bladers, 1 Gravekeeper's Vassal, 2 Dark Magicians, a Fusion Sage, a Fusion Gate, a Union Attack, 2 Sharded Greed, 3 Polymerization, a Secret Pass, and 2 Spell Reclamations. And then we're going to be running a Dark Paladin and a Dark Flare Knight. You don't need 2 Dark Paladins in here, it's just in here. I am on level 40 Asher using Balance. You can use Reinforcements, you can use Restart, you can use Master Fusion as well. And it works fairly well with this deck. But I'm using balance just for the balance. Obviously, your starting hand will reflect on your deck, card balance in your deck and whatnot. So, we're gonna jump right into this farm. You just want to get Dark Paladin out as soon as possible. So, let's go to face level 40 Chazz Princeton. Also remember, I say this in every video. If anybody watched all these, they probably sick of hearing it, but farm decks can fail. And keep trying. Your starting hand could be bad, it could be good. You might fail, but just try again, you know? Alright, so this is a hand. Like, this is really okay, now this hand's better, because we're going to be doing this. We're going to get a Dark Paladin out right off the bat. I like to keep the Spell Reclamations in my hand, just in case I have to discard one. I don't play one until a little bit later in the duel. So Dark Paladin shines really well against Chazz Princeton because he plays dragons. And it just boosts up your Dark Paladin more and more. Alright, so now we're at a draw fest here. Any spells that he plays, like Lightning Vortex and everything else, will be cancelled out by our Dark Paladin if we discard a card, which will be fine. So we're obviously going to do that. Sorry if you can hear my neighbors, they're pretty loud. And at the moment, we're really not doing much of anything against each other. I'm waiting for him either to pop a Lightning Vortex or a level something. 1 second. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I was just waiting for my neighbors to be a little more quieter. And as you saw there, he played Lightning Vortex, and I used Dark Paladin to negate that. I'm gonna play Fusion Sage. He doesn't run any Fusion Monster or Fusion Sage, Fusion Gate. He doesn't play any monsters, so it's fine to play. And we're gonna end our turn. We're just kind of waiting for him to play more stuff. We're gonna use the Fusion Sage to go get that other Polymerization just to thin out the deck a little bit. We're not seeing either of our Sharded Greeds. I'd like to see one of those soon, so they both don't go to waste, but that's fine. If they do. Okay, so what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to actually use Polymerization to bring out another Dark Paladin. You don't have to do another Dark Paladin. You can use the Dark Flare Knight. But I'm just going to do that because I can. And just so I don't have to discard any cards down the road that I don't want to discard. Alright, so there's a Sharded Greed. I'm going to play the Sharded Greed. The second one's going to be essentially useless. And then I'm also going to play the spell and end my turn. So we have Buster Blader if we need to discard something. Gosh, he is laggy half time. Alright, so there's one tick on the Sharded Greed around our turn. He's gonna be just discarding cards now at this point and giving us attack. So we're gonna draw 2 cards here with Shard of Greed. We're gonna play the other spell, Reclamation, and at this point we are ending our turn. We don't have anything else to do. This last card is a Shard of Greed, so it's essentially useless. So now we're gonna play our Vassal. We're gonna play Secret Pass onto our Vassal, and then we're gonna wait. So we're gonna use Union Attack on the Vassal. We are going to trigger our spell, Reclamation. We're going to just discard this King of Swamp. Alright, so Union Attack's on it twice. Are going to be on it twice now. So we'll play Union Attack again onto the Vassal. We will trigger spell again. We'll just discard this Shard of Greed here. And we'll get Union Attack back in our hand for a 3rd time. And we'll play Union Attack again, and we'll put it on the Vassal once more. And then we are going to go to Battle Phase. It should proc 3 times. So there's the 1st time, 2nd time, and the 3rd time. So we are at 30,000 damage. And now we are going to attack Chazz in the face. So, yeah. That's how you farm Chazz Princeton, level 40 Chazz Princeton. It's pretty nice. Okay, and now let's see our score. Minus 1,000 off it though. Okay, so it's 8.9, so it's a 7.9 farm. We got a SR and we got a couple SRs, like Armed Dragon level 5 and Sphere from Dark, whatever. But so it's 7.9 after you take the campaign bonus off. I'll pull the deck up again so you can see it one more time. Alright, let's pull the deck up. So yeah, this was the deck, and it works fine and perfectly awesome against Chazz Princeton. So just make sure you get Dark Paladin out as soon as possible. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and take care everyone. I'll see you on the next one.